All right, let's get this started. Who are you? I'm here with summer vacation members of Summer Vacation. The date is Friday, the 30th, November. Chill. They just played a show at the church, which is a local DIY venue. Awesome. Can you give me your name and what are you doing there? The camera's broken, so
I'm Sean. I play guitar and I sing.
Mark, guitar. Sing.
cool. Well, thanks. Start things off. Thanks for doing the interview.
Yeah.
You guys are really awesome. DIY.
Sure.
I like to thank Mark at this moment because I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, dude. But we talked about it on Facebook. It's like, oh yeah, Mark and Cameron got me into zine. So
Really?
yeah,
That's funny.
I think it was like Moldar.
Maybe I was making zines then.
Yeah, you were making. It was
amount of shows.
yeah, it's very 2007 2008 where.
Can we interview you? What was your first punk show?
Oh fuck! My first punk show was.
Let's narrow it down to local. What was the first show you're like, these kids are doing shit on their own? First DIY punk show.
The first DIY punk show that I went to was obviously to see a local band not down the street from my house because my mom wouldn't let me go too far. But it was to see Young Italy.
Yes.
Italy.
Dude, very early.
I actually listened to them last night on MySpace.
Yeah,
Italy?
it's like they were grindcore before they didn't know what grindcore was. Like
Yeah.
very spazzy,
High school?
like scrams. Very high school.
That awesome Red Blanket song.
Yeah, dude. The singer, he was like, they're all friends. Like the singer wore fucking cowboy boots. Like
Yeah, that guy was
he's a fucking scratcher now.
eccentric.
He's a what?
A
Eccentric.
scratcher,
What's
like
that? Oh, really?
like a tattoo artist.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
In
they
his-
meant a DJ.
No. He does DJ too, but
He's
he's
a tattoo artist and a DJ.
and a DJ, and he has like a baby's mama and everything.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that was my first show. It was a lot of local bands. So it was them. I just remember them because I later became friends with those guys. Like they're now in like other bands like Theys and Them or some bullshit. You
Yeah.
know, they're cool guys. But it's like that pretty much set me up to. Now I'm friends with those.
Do you remember what year that was? Or what grade? Okay, now,
It was probably 2005. 2000, no, not even. 2003, 2004, something like. Yeah.
No.
did you ever go to shows at the 580 house?
I think maybe
In
once or
Pasadena?
twice.
Yeah, that place. Is
Okay. Let's get this on a
Cool.
moment.
Okay. Before they get pissed.
Yeah, before they get pissed. Well, thanks again for doing this interview. You guys are awesome. You guys are very DIY oriented. I know Mark is. Mark has done so many projects. Has done.
So's Arron.
Yeah, so is Arron. Arron runs
So
Lone.
Sean.
I know Sean Homemade. He had his. You guys are very DIY. I was gonna
Yeah.
get to you guys. You guys are very
That works at
DIY.
Macy's.
And I had,
He does that job himself.
I asked this question a lot. You've probably read it, like when you read the New Brigade interview. That I hate that band. But I asked this.
do they know this?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
asked this question a lot. But like No, he like it's
No,
it's
I like hearing you.
because sometimes he has a funny question to bring up.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jesse's in the taking part of the interview now.
Just hanging out.
You're in two bands.
Today when you guys were playing, I saw a lot of like
Might be 3.
you guys were looking like giving each other okay to go on or do something like kind of, I learned about this in my jazz class, call and response. Like I know when like Mark's doing a solo and he's like finishing up and it's like he'll look over at Sean and he'll give him a nod like, okay, I'm gonna finish right like in 2 seconds. So
You threw in a solo that sounded sick tonight.
yeah. It's like you threw in the solo and it was
I was like, oh no.
Usually this stuff is like sort of masturbatory. Like I'll look at Arron and be like, I like what you just fucking did. Or like I'll look at Mark and be like, are you about to do the solo or are you just fucking doing something else?
Honestly, I stare at you sometimes just because it's weird looking at someone else.
Yeah, that's true. It's also because we're all nervous
yeah.
people.
Do you want to be in the interview too, Aaron?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Aaron runs a label.
Aaron runs the label.
He's a
Can you,
label
yeah,
guy.
just tell us about it. Just come on.
No, I'm s-
You guys need to make a 3X. I'm just saying, one shirt, 3X. I'd like the Zoe Deschanel shirt. Aside,
3X?
moving
I
on.
had the first one and I lost it. No, I lost, or I think I spilled something on it and it's got a really nasty stain on it. Something happened.
It's so weird.
I don't know where it's at.
Oh, you lost it.
Okay.
Baby blue one. I remember that.
Yeah, that was the
Baby blue.
first. Aaron did the first one on Baby Blue.
Okay. Well, when starting summer vacation, what were you guys' intentions?
Baby's breath. What was that one?
That's true.
It was Baby's
No,
Breath.
that's true.
Evolved.
Yeah, because if Sonny didn't want to stop playing music, there was no point for any of this to happen, really. I'd have to say, because we started off playing like at least one.
Pass.
Yeah, because we used to play 2 of the Baby's Breath songs.
Oh yeah. Why?
Because we didn't have
we didn't
enough
have songs.
songs. Yeah, we didn't have enough
Right.
songs. If Sonny didn't want to like be more mature than us and have a real job and stuff.
Well, he has a career.
Yeah, exactly.
What's his
Dude,
career?
I thought
He's
he,
a.
I thought he passed away.
Yeah, he died on a boating
Oh yeah, he
accident.
died. Yeah, he died.
Well, what was his career before he died?
I think he was like a filmmaker.
He
So
worked at
many?
like McDonald's and
yeah, he started off
that
at
one
McDonald's.
sandwich place warehouse.
They made rap music videos.
I think isn't he making a movie right now called The Islander or something?
That's already.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
doing film stuff.
I hate putting you on the spot, Mark. Spart. I hate putting you on the spot, but you go by a name within our community, and you probably hate it.
not
What's that?
You talking about Marcus Shame?
No, not Marcus
Not
Shane.
Mark James, not Kiss Me.
The reason I have
Talking
Marcus
about my
Shame
Facebook name.
is so no one will ever
Find you?
call no, it's Mark Chen.
Why?
That's my alias.
Okay.
That way I can talk as much shit as I want.
Oh, it's Marcus Shane, dude. It's okay.
Not Mark Chen.
You're
Okay.
hiding behind your Facebook.
It's your trolling name? All right, no. The name that I'm referring to is that people refer to you as Mark Chen, the DIY God.
What the fuck? No.
Did you not?
No.
You know. Okay, you probably know.
They have buttons. They made buttons of you.
We
Oh,
know
yeah.
who made those buttons.
I have the jacket in my car with the button.
It's actually a Matsuri button.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
That's right.
You do so
I
much.
got it from- I
You're
got it
so
from
DIY.
No, I'm not. I haven't done anything in the past. I haven't put out a zine or a record in a while. But I'm going to.
See?
See, it's
I just wanted to bring it up because I always like the man behind the. There's
old tablets speak of the month.
anybody could be Mark Chen, the
I think
DIY
it's
guy.
just
You're
you
like
guys.
Batman.
You guys out here.
You're like the Batman.
I'm
Anybody could be the Batman. He's just a symbol.
Just a symbol.
Okay, well, you guys recently played like last month a cover show. Who'd you guys cover?
We played it as a Blink-182.
Some 41.
As what?
Sum 41.
Yeah, Blink-182 cover show. We learned 13 songs in 3
It's
months.
14 songs.
14 songs?
45 minutes set at practice.
We haven't written a new song or practiced as a band
Wow.
in probably like 3 or 4 months because of that show.
What are some of your guys' influences when writing?
Our Weezer cover set got me to solo.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
I didn't solo before that.
Nothing's rubbed off with Blink, but we haven't practiced in a while. We don't know. Aaron's drumming Aaron was doing shit tonight that was flashy. I was watching him.
Every time I see you, it's just so clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so
it's very-
clean.
it's
So,
clean.
Get in this interview.
It's very like, it's very tight and clean.
Usually what you see us staring going on is usually
It
me
just-
and
it
Matt
works so
staring at
perfectly,
Aaron
though.
because Matt's really good at acknowledging what Aaron's doing. Like Matt will be like, hey, with his eyes and be like, Aaron just did that. Or like, yeah, I said that.
Well,
pretty
are you
cool.
guys planning on doing like a tour or anything like that? Well, like after you guys put out the split, do you guys plan on doing any shows with?
Well, we're doing a show up north December 15th in San Jose,
Thanks
but
for coming. It's a cool spot.
other than that,
stuff.
no. Probably not till
The
summer.
church is awesome.
Okay.
Have a good night, dude.
taking off. Thanks
See
for
ya.
planning.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna go to crew tie with them.
Okay.
Because it's like Daniel's gonna be able to take me.
Well, that's to their house.
What's that?
I'm saying that makes sense because they live
Yeah.
over there. I'm gonna go back to my place.
No, yeah.
All right.
All right. Good seeing you, dude.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, obviously, like when you guys aren't being summer vacation, what do you guys do in your spare time?
Soul from Whole Foods is
I do. What do I masturbate a lot?
I was gonna say
Sean
that.
Homemade?
Fucking
What about
food.
Sean Homemade, dude? Play
Nah,
my
dude.
birthday show.
Yeah, let me tell you what my honest day is. I write. I have so much I do. I'm a
No.
full-time student.
Well, what do you do when you first
No,
wake
let me,
up?
no,
What's
no,
the
no,
first thing
I
you do?
never masturbate in the morning.
Why
I'll
not?
go- I don't.
Why not?
I feel okay. Let me fucking,
go back to
let me
sleep.
give you the fucking get-go. All right, I wake up. I spend like 8 or 9 hours at school.
jacking off.
Depending on the day of the week, I'll go to Razor Cake. I'll do proofing, editing. I get home, I jerk off because I had a long day. I usually because I'm in a reward-based system.
Right.
If I don't get in like 9 to 10 hours of work or something decent, I don't deserve it. So, but this is the truth. I will not fucking lie to you. This is the truth. If I do it once, and then I start working again, 15 minutes later I'll jerk off again. So it's this downward spiral. Once I start, then between the hours of 10 p.m. and 1 in the morning.
Do you dry rub or do you?
Do I use lotion? No,
Yeah.
I don't. I've never used lotion. No, I have a chapped dick.
This is gonna be like the raunchiest.
best interview, dude.
No, dude, that Sound and Fury with that random guy. It's
Oh,
like
with
the Z-Man.
Zed.
No, Z-Man. Yeah. Okay.
Aaron just pointed out that spitting is like sucking your own dick.
But it's not.
What?
No, I don't agree. I don't
If
think
you
that's.
spit on your dick to jack off. That's
If you
like,
spit on it and then jerk off and then lick your
Yeah,
hand,
see, that's it.
Then it's like
That's like jerking off.
yeah.
No, I get it. It's like you're sucking.
No, it's not going back to the mouth.
You
No,
sit- you
but
sit on
your
your
dick
hand?
is all like
Do you
feels
sit
like
on
it's
your
in your
hand till
mouth.
it's numb?
No, how does that?
Oh,
case
the
at all?
stranger.
Yeah, the stranger sit on your.
You ever
left
did the
You
hand.
sit
stranger?
on? No, I never did the stranger. I don't get fancy. I seriously, I go online.
You know, if you use the opposite hand that you write with, it's kind of like
my left hand?
Yeah, it's
I
like
can't do
somebody.
shit with my left
Exactly.
hand.
It's like having somebody else
It
do
would
it.
take me
Apparently.
45 minutes to jerk off with my left hand.
Training yourself, dude. Training yourself. Okay. Well, I feel like we're just hanging out and not really much of an interview.
This is more interesting.
This makes for a lot better interview.
Well, have you guys thought about doing like a full U.S. tour? Because I know
Yeah,
you guys.
of course we have. Yeah.
And is it something that you guys
We
want
don't
to
have
do
a
in the
van.
near?
We don't have anywhere to
Oh yeah,
go.
that's right. Because you had a van. And it broke down. It broke.
Mark had a van that broke down on our tour, and then the second van, our good friend Chris from Matsuri's van, died on Lebea's tour after they used it.
No, it's 10,000 leagues.
Oh, 10,000 leagues.
Oh.
Yeah,
It died.
Labea killed it and then.
And then 10,000 ran into
Fucking
the ground.
Labea.
So we don't have access to a van
We
currently.
know it though. No,
Okay.
we all knew it. Like
What? I don't even say that.
the second
you told me
Cameron
that.
told us a story.
What?
Cameron
Wait,
told
what
us a story
happened?
What happened? How it like broke down, and then on their tour, they're like, dude, you killed the van.
So wait,
And
did
they're, like,
Labea try to keep this from everyone that they killed the van?
Well, they kind of
No,
didn't
no, it's
mention
just they
something.
didn't
That's what
mention
Mark
it.
says.
That's what Mark said.
There was something where they didn't mention. Yeah,
What did they mention? What did they not
I
mention?
forgot what it was. It was something about the muffler, I think.
Uh,
Like all of a sudden, it was really loud.
I don't think the muffler will kill your van though.
I don't know. I just remember
Yeah.
they
Just
used
roll
it. Then
back and forth.
10,000 leagues went on tour and it broke.
Yeah, and that was like
But I remember
the most challenging
So we don't have a
tour I've
van.
ever
We
been
don't
on.
have anybody. We want to.
Yeah, that was just
I
so
don't know.
much stress.
We all work in school, so it's like. Well, actually, I don't work right now. That's bullshit. I quit my job during the summer. But Matt just got a job at Macy's. Aaron, where do you work?
He runs a label, dude. He
Yeah,
doesn't need a
Debo.
job.
He works at Home Depot.
You do?
Yeah.
What? Okay, because I steal a lot. What?
Dude, honestly, when I see
Where's
open
the-
packages,
what's
I
the-
feel like good job.
What's? Because every store has a like.
Dude,
Oh,
they have loss prevention.
yeah, but what's the like? They call obviously when they're calling loss prevention. Oh, Mr.
Brown.
Is it Mr. Brown?
Oh no, that's what it was over here, but I work somewhere else now. I've never heard it.
Oh, okay, find out.
Yeah.
What does
Tell
that,
me,
what does
dude.
that mean though? Like
Mr.
someone-
Brown, there's
Loss
a phone call.
prevention. They're
Is
the
someone
ones,
coming to look for you?
No, they walk around dressed. They always look like they have tattoos, all of them. They just
Oh, so
walk
they're
around
just
in normal
supposed
clothes, but they can like grab you.
Oh, so
Or
they're
you
the
can
ones
try to
that.
walk out,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Walk around Home Depot all day.
Yeah, dude.
People steal.
But there's more than one of them.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them.
But there's a
really?
code like to
And
like
they're all there.
loss prevention. There's somebody stealing an aisle.
Like you'll
blah,
hear
blah,
it
blah.
on the intercom?
Yeah, usually it's like,
Alright,
oh,
that's good to know.
Everyone
Mr.
has
Brown, there's a phone call for you, an aisle, or like, oh, we need your help in aisle 3 or some shit like bullshit like that.
The first thing I ever shoplifted when I was 16 was an apple pie.
That's
a
the first
mini
thing you
apple
ever
pie from a
shoplifted?
cafe.
That's weird.
It was
What
like
was the
a-
first
it was
thing
like
you
a
shoplifted?
Oh,
Starbucks.
you know
Code
another thing?
7. It was
Code
one
7.
boy, and I cried
From
afterwards.
Home Depot.
First thing I
No,
shoplifted
Albertsons.
fried candy when I was a
Why
kid.
Coke
Me
7?
too.
Code 7.
Yeah.
I took
Oh,
one of
code
those
7.
That means it's
candy
shoplifting.
for gumballs
Really?
that are like
Okay.
off
Well,
blue
moving on.
and then
Yeah, don't
I
put that in
took
the
a
interview.
piece.
I will put that.
I took a little
That's just for
lion
you, okay?
toy.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's my information. Okay,
7.
Sean, tell me about Kane's Arcade, cause
Oh yeah, that's my
Sean.
mom's best friend's nephew,
It's
and
not his cousin.
Wait, I thought it was
Well,
your
I thought you
brother.
were. I thought
Okay.
it was your cousin.
but here's I can't say it's because these guys are like
You-
since I've known
No, 'cause
him,
we
it's
know
always
the
been
truth.
my cousin
okay.
because it's my mom's best friend.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
we
yeah.
grew up with that
Get
family,
a millionaire.
but.
So I like
As soon as I said, they're like, well, he's not really blood related. You can't call. Well, if he wasn't famous, they wouldn't give a shit that I call him my
Somehow you
cousin.
used to ignore him until the arcade happened.
Yeah, I don't get along.
No, because he was
Well,
wearing a hat, and I was like, "Oh, cool hat, dude."
Well,
it's like, "Oh, you know about this?" I was
Let me,
like,
let me
"No."
give you the fucking story, man. Don't
Give us the
crucify me just yet. Oh well, this is gonna sound bad. His dad and my mom don't really get along. His dad is, what he does at Kane's Arcade is literally kind of like the underlying as bad as it looks in the video. Like his dad just doesn't watch him, so that's what he does. He like sits in the front of the business and builds shit. But my mom's best friend Sandra, who is his aunt, we've known him forever and we've known Kane forever, is sort of like his surrogate mom, and she's the one that caught on to what was happening. So she's the one that got him like the lawyer, got him the fund, and the guy who made the video is this white dude that's like created a college fund based on his Kane's Arcade college fund. So it's like $150,000, and there's all this like shit going around that it was supposed to go to Kane, but now it's being redistributed, but apparently Kane's not gonna get any of it. So no, there's like all this weird stuff going on. But
Dude, you're
he's
gonna
my
get
mom's
sued
best friends.
for saying
Yeah,
that.
so now there's like their family.
Why
might
isn't
be
he getting anything?
We don't know, because the guy was just like, well, he shouldn't get the $150,000, which okay, fine, just redistribute it as a college fund. But apparently they don't want to give him any of it because they're like, he's gonna profit in the long run from this anyway. But he hasn't profited at all from this.
Yeah.
So they're like redistributing the money in a college fund, but this guy is probably making money on the side from the video. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
all
yeah.
this sort of weird shit going on.
I
But
thought
he periodically when I see him, he gives me shirts or he gives me a hat. And
Give me
he's
a
just
hat.
like, and he wanted us to play a few weeks ago because Mayor Villaraigosa gave him the key to the city or something.
Kane?
But yeah, he gave
Dope.
it was like a cardboard key to the city. That was like the joke. It was like here's. He was like that was
That's
like
a good
3
one.
weeks ago, and my mom told me like
I'm gonna
the day
YouTube
of.
this.
I don't. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It was like a Channel 7 news thing they did.
Oh, cool.
Or
I
Mil-
thought his arcade was gonna turn out cooler.
Okay. Well, I wanted to bring up.
Wait, Kane's more DIY than Mark Chen. Let's just put it that way.
Whoa. Is
He did build his own arcade, but
Yeah.
Kane the DIY kid?
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. Make a shirt like that. Make a shirt like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask you, what was that thing you were telling me about, like the grant? on,
Oh
like,
no,
shows?
that's for Razor Cake. Razor Cake is having me compile every show Summer Vacations played in LA County in the past year, because with attendance counts, because that helps them get grants through the LA County Art Department by showing, hey, this is our Razor Cake band, that we help them, we do whatever, and they bring 100 kids to this show. Yeah, they help us out. So in turn, by saying, hey, when we play a show in Covina, 100 kids come out, LA County Art Department is like, hey, that's like something we could do, and then they in turn give them more money for grants.
Well, we roughly made $200. So you
Yeah.
divide that by 3, and then that's how many kids we had.
Oh, it was a $3 show.
Yeah.
I thought it was 5, so I was like 50. That doesn't.
No.
Is that right?
$3.
No arithmetic. How many times does 5 go
It's
into?
like, there's like 90 people.
Yeah, like
10
90.
bands,
Yeah, that's why I roughly figured like 90 or
like
100.
100.
Okay.
But you know, you
Well, I'm
could
trying to
round
think of what
up.
to ask you guys. This is a horrible interview. I feel like because we're just hanging out and chilling.
Yeah, dude, we could talk about masturbating more.
No, I want to talk about like all the bands that Mark has been in.
we're talking about Matt.
Like a night party.
Let's talk about Matt.
Let's talk about Matt. Yeah.
What? No. How did Matt join the band?
I don't think he's in the band yet.
Yes. Yeah, he's still on a trial period.
Okay. I have a question to ask you guys. How long did it, when you guys played that show that I hired you guys to play, how long did it take for you guys to get paid?
PCC?
Yeah.
He's super
I don't know. Was whose social security number? Was it yours, Aaron?
I don't think it was mine.
Were you
Mark.
were you the one that received the check for PCC? Received the check?
Oh yeah.
How long did that take?
Like
Like a year, dude.
no, it was like 3 or 4 months.
That show actually went on my college application.
You played on
I
my
totally
s-
forgot
okay.
about it.
No,
Because
it's good,
I
dude.
have no extracurricular activities.
Then
But
I
I was
got
like,
Yeah.
Kevin Lopez from Seeds of Change.
I got the
blah, blah,
check and I laughed.
What is
Because
it?
blah. Bullshit.
It was an organization that I was part of. It's like a sustainability club at
At
my school.
PCC, Pasadena City College.
That I threw a week-long event on, like being like conscious of like spending money on bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, changing the world, dude. Okay, well I'll get to the last few questions because we're just fucking around. Just
This is interesting, dude.
Are you
It
gonna
is
make
interesting.
a zine?
What did you
I'm gonna put
expect
the- yeah.
from us?
What did I expect? It's gonna be in my zine.
I want to get some of this.
I'll give you guys some.
What was that? I want to get some of those.
What's a question to
Start
ask?
collecting zines.
Fight. Historical character.
Those are my bullshit questions, but I want to
What's a
fun
bullshit
like a.
question?
You didn't prepare.
I didn't prepare.
It's
I have.
okay.
If you guys could play, if you guys could have any historical figure do a guest spot in a song, like a
Guest
solo
spot?
Probably
guest
Barry
spot.
Johnson.
Who?
Barry Johnson.
Barry
Barry
Johnson?
Johnson.
The basketball player?
No.
Sounds like a basketball.
Nice.
Isn't Barry Johnson? That sounds like.
That sounds like a basketball. Yes.
You question my knowledge. I
No,
dare
it's
you.
actually a tall white
Any,
guy.
any historical figure?
Any historical figure.
Abraham Lincoln.
Dude, that's actually the first
Everyone's
person
on
I
the
thought.
Bill
too.
Gates.
I was like
Right
Lincoln
now.
solo.
Abraham
Lincoln does a solo. Lincoln does a
Yeah,
guest
but he's
spot.
not that cool though.
He is.
He's not that cool.
No, fuck Lincoln.
Good movie though.
Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet. You IMDb'd it. I know that.
It's a great.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about Lincoln, huh?
Yeah.
No, I saw Vampire Slayer Lincoln.
Oh,
No, that shit sucks, dude.
I didn't want to see that.
Aaron's like, that was pretty historically accurate.
Like,
I
if we
learned
had-
shit from that movie.
If we added a singer, who would you want?
If we had a guest singer for like a song on an album.
Yeah, something like that.
Uh,
Waka
Lil
Flocka.
B. Yes.
you know
Lil B,
for sure.
dude. I finally got my Lil B shirt from Sergio. of
who's
A6.
that rapper from
I almost met him
Jamaica?
at the beach. Sean
Um,
Kingston?
No, I saw him play a few years ago. I saw him open for the Roots, and to this day, I thought he was like the worst thing, but he was hilarious. He had that like one hit.
Lil Wayne.
No,
Play
He's not
guitar
J-
for us.
he's like
He
literally
played
from,
guitar
like,
once.
I don't fucking remember.
On stage with the guitar.
He has like
Yeah,
one
dude.
name.
If you look up his,
I
you
don't
can look
know.
up
All
his
right, we'll figure it out.
No.
Shaggy.
Like, he plays single string.
But he performed with no DJ, just a bassist and him, and I thought that was actually pretty interesting.
That's
I mean, his
kinda
raps
cool.
are fucking terrible, but it was cool that it was just a bassist. So maybe
Okay.
his bassist.
Well, I want to ask a few questions that very like, not professional, but just like right-on questions. You know, is there like, was there a different sound you guys were going for with the split that you guys are putting out as opposed to your full length?
No.
No, we just have to get some songs together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Describe summer vacation in non-musical terms.
Masturbation.
Yeah, I was gonna say jacking off.
Ultrasounds.
Ultrasounds.
Unwanted
Super punk, ultra
pregnancies.
sadness, man.
Everything bad about sex.
Yeah, everything that could go wrong with masturbation's not
Let's
bad.
talk about sex, baby.
Ma-
What's that song?
masturbation is because of a lack of sex.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Loneliness.
Yeah, loneliness.
It's like, who has
Loneliness.
girlfriends in the band?
Uh,
Obviously, you don't have a girlfriend
Because
because
it feels
you
good.
keep talking
Doing
about
makes you feel
masturbating.
good.
It's like,
Yeah.
usually,
Well, no, I mean,
It's
I
like a
talk
girl-
about masturbating with
it's
my
like a girl-
ex-girlfriends.
yeah, but still, like, if you masturbate so much, it's like, dude, you need a girlfriend.
No,
No,
man.
no.
No, trust me.
I have a girlfriend. I masturbate.
Yeah, dude, you gotta masturbate.
Sometimes you just need it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Aaron
monks don't
has his
masturbate.
girlfriend right here.
Monks don't masturbate.
Mark has
Okay.
an internet girlfriend.
No, I don't. Stupid.
Matt has 2 internet girlfriends.
Well, that sounds terrible.
That's I believe
he
that.
Hasn't, he hasn't met any of them yet.
He has
Is
what?
that- Is that why you guys all liked when he's like, where do you live?
Did you guys like that?
What?
Some girl was talking to him there, and he's like, "Where do you live?" And she stopped talking to him, and I was
It was like
so
a like a
funny.
30 comment thread, and they're
We
going
should look
back
for
and
that.
forth.
Wait,
It
what
was
do you
like-
mean, where do you
It was
live?
like,
We'll look for
what
that.
was
Oh, I want to ask you a question, Mark.
so funny.
You once time traveled on Facebook. I don't know if you remember this.
I time traveled?
Yeah.
I remember the story.
I don't
This is
remember.
a Cameron true story. Cameron said that one day he was on Facebook and he got a comment from you on a post that he did prior, like a year
Ago.
So he's like,
Oh, he does
Mark-
this shit all the
Mark
time.
fucking-
Mark Chen time travel
my-
because you
my
commented
wall
on
I
it.
guess I was spying on him.
So
for a
I
year,
like
and then
when
you
I
commented on a status that was like a year before.
Dude, I don't remember
And
that
then
shit.
I think you said I'm time traveling.
yes, that's exactly what happened.
I believe that.
So months later, I had to do the same thing on a post that Mark had posted. Something that Mark
Time
posted.
traveling.
It's like I'm time traveling, and no, like Mark didn't say anything.
Nothing you could do about
Yeah,
it.
it's like Mark
guess I
didn't say
forgot.
anything. So then, like the only person that like saw it was like Rami. It's like cool, dude. She's like,
That's funny, actually.
all right, whatever. Well, all right. Well, I'll get to the last question, I guess. Do you guys
Wait,
have
what
any?
was that one question we didn't answer?
Which one?
Oh, I guess it was the guest spots, yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
sort of answered that. Okay, go on. What's the last question?
I could ask if you guys were a character on a teenage melodrama like OC, what characters would you
I
be?
don't know any of those.
Yeah,
Fuck that
I don't
show.
watch
Yeah,
it.
I don't know any of those. I honestly could even.
What's
I'd
your,
want to be able to answer
I've
that.
had dreams where I've been in South Park. Hanging out with those kids. Yeah, that's a good show.
okay.
I still watch that show.
Stan. Stan.
Shelly?
Okay.
My boss is named Shelly now, and we do that all
Really?
the time. Like, Shelly.
Shelly?
Okay.
Wave to the camera.
Last
Shelly.
question, because I'm hungry and we're getting out of here. What do you guys? Oh, okay, last question. What do I always ask? Oh, do you guys have any shout outs, words of wisdom, or any last words you want to say to the world? To the hip hop community?
To the hip hop.
Because you guys are a hip hop group, right?
I've rapped before with this band.
Yeah, you did. I
Yeah,
remember.
it was
used to
bad.
rap.
Oh yeah, Mark has a rap.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
It's a really good rap.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wrote it
It's
at
really,
school.
really good.
Do you
What's
get-
my free period?
Yeah.
What are your last words?
Bye.
I gave
Do you guys
Bye-bye.
any words of wisdom?
Bye.
Sign our guest book.
Yeah, people have been going on our website and putting really offensive shit in our like not like, you know, saying shitty stuff to us, but just to the world. Just like, wow.
What else are you supposed to say?
I,
Not that.
but it's one of those things where people
What do they say? What's
I don't
one
even want to
thing?
repeat it. It's like
Just say-
racist and like just like, you know, like smoke weed and fuck pussy, you
Yeah,
know?
some guy was like, pussy.
Tell Mark when you're done.
No, smoke pussy I think was like
She's in weed.
yeah. But in my mind, here's what my thinking is. My mind is we probably know who that is.
I don't know.
I'm just like I sit there and
I feel like it's Mark.
It's not.
because anyone could put it, and in my mind sometimes like when I log on to see, because I see what shows we have upcoming on that website.
Who doesn't have access to your email in the band? Is it?
We all do except for Matt.
I don't use
That's
it.
why he's not in the
Well,
That's why he's
Aaron
not
has
in the-
access to it. but-
Okay.
I've never accessed it though.
Really? Well, the only person I know who doesn't know the password is Matt.
Right.
But that's just because Matt wouldn't.
Sometimes I delete Matt from admin on Facebook too.
It's fucked up.
One time Matt deleted me on Facebook.
yeah, I remember.
No,
that.
dude, I blocked somebody because they were like spamming my Facebook, and I was
Aaron
like, I'm not gonna be your friend.
Aaron was spamming girls that Matt was talking to on
No,
Facebook.
I would just hit like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like
You know,
everything.
When girls are trying to
Matt's
talk
cool
to
though.
Do you guys have any shout outs?
To
Yeah,
Matt,
Matt's
yeah,
cool.
to Matt.
To Matt?
To Matt goes,
Matt's
he's not
cool.
here.
number one fan.
Number one.
Razor
Number
King,
one fan.
shout out to
Yeah,
everybody.
to Razor King. But Razor King doesn't. They have enough shout outs.
Yeah.
They should shout me out. Thanks for giving me that shout out, dude. It's solid.
Hey, we can review your zine, dude. I'll write a review on your zine.
Okay, dude.
But it's not gonna be I mean, I'm not gonna be like, it's really fucking good. I'm gonna be like, Kevin has spelling errors here and he's an asshole.
Obviously, you haven't read my zine because like the first thing that I write is just like a note to the readers. Like there's gonna be mistakes.
There's gonna be, and then I'll be like, that's a cop out.
Matt,
Proofread.
chocolate, and he was like, yeah, sure.
Okay, do you have shout outs, Mark?
No.
No, thanks.
No.
All right. Well, this concludes the interview with Summer Vacation.
Thank you, Kevin.
This will come out in my 7th issue
Bye bye.
Of Inside Out or
of
Band
Inside. I don't do Band of Outsiders anymore.
Oh, you're not even doing that at all?
No, dude.
Oh, is there drama? Can we talk about this?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Do you want to be on the interview?
Stop recording.